Before we get into it, tap that like button, thumbs up, and hit subscribe, bell, if you haven't already. Trust me, you'll want to stick around as we unpack this explosive debate. So, Parliament has once again found itself at the centre of a row over migrant hotels. This time, the question wasn't just about crime or safety, it was about how ordinary people are being labelled. One peer stood up and asked the minister a pointed question. Does he actually recognise the legitimate fury and frustration of local residents? Communities from Epping to other towns feel their voices are being ignored. Parents are worried for their children. Locals are concerned about crime linked to some staying in the hotels, even if it's only a minority. Then came the sharper jab. The peer demanded to know, isn't it misinformation to brand these protesters as far-right thugs? Isn't that the most insulting thing you could call people who are, in their own eyes, simply standing up for their communities? She pressed the minister, would he distance himself from that label? Well, the minister's answer was cautious. He drew the line at criminality. If protests tip into crime, he said, then the police must act, and indeed they already have. Arrests have been made, charges may follow, and it will be up to the courts to decide. But beyond that, he didn't directly tackle the accusation about people being branded far-right. Instead, he called for calm, warning that politicians mustn't inflame tensions against the police, against communities, or against law-abiding residents living in these hotels. And here's where the clash really lies. On one side, residents insisting their anger is justified, their protests are legitimate, and their voices must be heard. On the other, a government desperate to keep the peace, stressing law and order, while carefully sidestepping accusations of insulting those very communities. So what do you think? Are local residents being unfairly dismissed as extremists, or is the government right to tread carefully and draw the line where protest turns into crime? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I really want to hear what you think. And before you head off, don't forget to hit like, thumbs up, share this video with your mates, and subscribe, bell, so you don't miss the stories shaking Westminster. This is UK Now, where politics meets the people.